In this short video, I'm going to talk about another way to do research by using Facebook. Now, I can't take full credit for this idea. I just saw it in a case study by Damian Cassidy's, who is a Teespring expert, sells well over $100,000 worth of shirts a month. So I like looking at his stuff. He has a great course out. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'll probably provide it somewhere in a resource area. But I really like this idea he did. He said basically just go to Facebook and type in interests at the top, and you got an endless amount of niches. There's tons and tons and tons of niches. We're talking could be over 100,000 here. There's a lot, and it's just a gold mine in here. So I thought, well, this is all he showed. He just talked about just putting interest in here and going this far. But then I know that there's some specific graph searches you can do up here. This search bar up here is called the graph search for Facebook. Now there's other ways you can actually dial in into these niches, and so I want to show you a few of the ways to do that. Let me just bring up another text box here, and I want to show you a few searches you can do. So let me hear. Okay, favorite interests of people who like a certain page. Favorite interests of people who like this page and another page. That can really dial in certain interests. This opens up different ideas for niches, basically. Favorite interests of people over the age of a certain number who like a page, or don't have to put like a page. And then this one's huge too. Favorite sports team, movies, or music of people who like a page name. So let's just do an example here. For example, we look at photography is the first one that comes up here. Maybe we'd like to see, well, what else is there within photography that we could sort of pinpoint. Let's take a look. We can do something like this. Favorite interests of people that like photography. And then we can just kind of look through here of what else we can pinpoint. Photographers like writing, poetry, books. So these sort of things, movies, these things can be combined and create certain niches. Like this photographer loves movies and this photographer loves drawing. You know what I mean? Like photographers also love these other interests. So it's just another way of kind of digging deeper into a given niche. You can also do people that like photography and movies or something like that. You can dig down a little closer, but doesn't look like much. Or what about something like this, like favorite interests of people who like bodybuilding. So we can look through here and say something that just pops to mind right now. A shirt that says this bodybuilder loves sleeping, or something like that. I don't know, just kind of throwing it out there. Or loves to cook. So anyhow, that's a different way you can kind of dig in. And then the last one here I want to show you is favorite interests. No, sorry. Favorite sports teams of people who like nursing. So this is a perfect way. You've probably seen a lot of those sub-niche shirts out there. I've designed them as well, like this nurse loves the Broncos. Well, there's obviously, you got to think like, okay, well, in the nursing, well, what else? What other sports teams do they like? And like right now, I could see that a lot of nurses love the Lakers. So why not make a shirt that says this nurse loves the Lakers, right? So that's just another way you can take advantage of the graph search and dig in to different teams here. So the 76ers, whatever that is. I'm not even sure what sports team that is, but there's a whole bunch of like stuff here I've never even seen. Like this nurse loves the Dallas Cowboys, or Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, Boston Bruins. So I don't know. There's just another way to figure out some more sub niches, and I think you can even expand this, like nursing, who likes nursing, and or maybe of people who are registered nurses. Look at that, eh? Didn't even know that one existed. So registered nurses, what teams do they like? The Red Warriors? Who knows? Miami Heat? So that's just an awesome thing. Actually, I didn't know it did that. That's cool. I'm going to copy that for myself, actually. And I believe you can expand this of not just favorite sports teams, but like favorite movies. Favorite movies of people who are registered nurses. Favorite movies of people who are registered nurses. So this would be, this nurse loves Twilight. I don't know, loves Transformers, loves Avatar, loves Spider-Man, loves Gladiator, blah blah blah. You can go on and on here. So just another way to dig in. You can also do music, you know, favorite music of people who are registered nurses. So it's just another element you can really dig into the interest. Damien talked about just interest, but I wanted to show you that there's more options within the graph search to pinpoint really powerful niches. So anyways, I thought I'd add this little video in here because I thought it was just really awesome.